should never gave this dude a mic. Here we go! He's killing it. Watch out. He's showing love and he's mad about it. Mad love. That's why we say, come on, man, you already know. Mad love.
Many views with one vision, many cultures with traditions. Many people make up one world. Every difference we embrace, barriers can be erased. Change begins when we speak this word. Hello, hello. It all starts with hello. Hello, hello. It all starts with hello. Empathy trumps hate when we choose to relate to life that's not our own. With open minds and hearts, understanding starts, much is gained when we speak this word. Hello, hello. It all starts with hello. Hello, hello. It all starts with hello.
Well, we're not gonna do that again. We got a lot of things to talk about, but anyways, it starts with hello. See your shadow. We have Michael Coleman is back on QSJ Radio. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. It's good to be back.
Oh man, this is lovely. This is lovely. I'm just letting you know it's lovely. So happy Pride. You know, we will be talking about that here in a second. And because, you know, See Your Shadow has just released for the LGBT community single. We got one right here. It's called Rug Burn. So we'll definitely talk about that one right here. But the last time we spoke, we had so many things going on. And I was talking about how our you know, fan favorite songs and I'm hearing that you released this. What are we talking about here? People are not gonna believe this, so it has to come out of your mouth. Like, what's going on?
Well, the last time I was on the show, you played my track, or See Your Shadow track called "Missing West Virginia." And you played it a couple of times. Your enthusiasm for the track, you know, I could see how much you were feeling it and loving it, and the people on the show were responding well to it. And so I decided to release the song as our next single. I was going to do a ballad, okay. And then I was driving into the truck, and something said to me, "No, it's not time for the ballad yet. Let's release Missing West Virginia," and we did. And it is being received so well. Last week we entered into the top 10 on the National Radio Independent Singles Chart.
Wow!
And on the non-indie chart, we cracked the top 50, and we're moving up.
Wow! Nice.
We are actually higher than a lot of big names on the chart.
Nice.
On the same chart with a lot of big names. So it's vastly becoming our biggest American, and we have a lot of hits abroad. And it's fastly becoming our biggest American hit. And so we are just really, really excited. So I want to say thank you for that, because it was part of that enthusiasm that you had for the track that prompted me to switch the direction. And it's just been good ever since. I mean, we're on so many charts with that song, and people have really been responding well to the song and the video.
Well, we always love that song. This is so congratulations. I didn't think I had that much of an impact in that, but it is a lovely song, and it's one of our favorite songs here, and so many others of SYS. So to reintroduce Mike, Michael is a songwriter. Like, he's orchestrating "See Your Shadow," and he gets a group of people to perform these songs, and he's been doing it for a while. He's also a game show host. We're talking about bringing that back, so that's something that he loves to do. And what else about you that we didn't talk about before? Because if you guys want to know about Mike, we're not going to talk about him all day today, because this is the second time on here. We do have a podcast. You can go ahead and search that wherever podcasts are. But what else? What else? Because I know you've been doing a lot. Especially with a song like that, doing what it's doing. Like,
yeah, of course, my passion is for the arts, and I do so many things in the arts. I'm a filmmaker, photographer, producer, obviously, and songwriter, and on air talent as well from time to time when I need to step into that role. But it's just we're doing so many things that I just love to create something from nothing, and that's the beauty of what I do. I was just came across a memory on my Facebook feed about on something project that I did, and I thought to myself, damn, not only was that long ago that I did this, and I thought, boy, I really come up with some doozy of ideas that I can bring to life, and I don't know where they come from. And it's just that love of creating something from my mind and bringing it the vision that I do with the help of the See Your Shadow network of stars. It's just a great group of people that have the same passion that I do, and I'm just glad that we in the work is finally getting the recognition.
And it's almost post pandemic, so I know the live shows are there finally, and people can get reintroduced to these songs in the way that you wanted them to, and to see how the reaction of it has to be amazing now than it was when we were talking. This is how people talked, like zooming it and things like that. But now it's like, the term going outside, like you're going outside now, and these songs are being received everywhere.
Yeah, and I'm just you never know how, when you're trying to when you're releasing a piece, you never know if you're picking the right one, and it's always a gamble. And so what I do when I decide to release the work that See Your Shadow puts out, I listen to our work, I listen to it over and over, and until it speaks to me, and then that's how I decided, okay, this is the next one that should come out. But you just never know how the public will receive any of your work. People thought I was crazy when we released the Southern Rock instrumental "My Worth," which ended up being our second number one. And it actually was appearance on a really right wing religious show that prompted me to release "It Starts with the Low," the track that you played to start the show. And but you just never know if you're picking the right one, and you just never know how people are going to receive it. And "It Starts with the Low," I think, was our fourth number one.
A lot of number ones over here. If you guys look, so I do have something on this guy. Okay, so earlier this year, a special moment, right? Heart is what See Your Shadow's music is all about. We've talked about this before. Okay, and bacon. Okay, we talked about that before. After releasing 5 international iTunes chart-topping singles, an amazing 300K Spotify streams, and 800K YouTube views, the Phoenix-based country music songwriting production team is taking time to enjoy every simple special moment in life. In fact, that's the name of their latest single release. Now, when I got this, I didn't put two and two together with this bacon situation. So what? Because Mike, we're just talking about how you take something from nothing and whatever. But did this song really come out of nowhere from like bacon? Bacon, like I love bacon, but like I can't create a song out of it. It'll be cheesy.
Okay. I'll tell you the story. So I was having a couple of cocktails. Sometimes a lot of inspiration comes from cocktails.
Cocktails, yes.
I will say that.
Okay.
All right. And so I got this line that came to me, and the line was, "The smell of bacon filled my nose." All right, that was the line. So I wrote it on a cocktail napkin. All right, and because I thought it just painted such a good visual. Because when you're cooking, when you're frying up bacon, cooking it, you smell it in the house, it just fills the house with such a great smell, and everybody loves that smell of bacon frying. It is just, well, except vegetarian, but
Yeah.
but it is such a good smell. And so I wrote that line down, and then I put it aside, and then I was in Nashville. Simple Special Moment is written. I'll give you guys some technical background. Simple Special Moment is written with what's called a snapshot chorus, and what that is for your listeners, it's where a story progresses in time through the verses, but the chorus talks about one moment in time, while the verses progress the person forward in time, but they always come back to this moment in time that is captured in the choruses, and it's called a snapshot chorus. So I was in Nashville, and a colleague and I were talking about this, and I said, you know what, I want to write a song with a snapshot chorus. And so I pulled that cocktail napkin out, and then I constructed the whole story of Simple Special Moment behind that line, "The smell of bacon filled my nose," which is the first line of the chorus.
I follow you now, right? So I kind of followed some of your interviews, and when you mentioned this, I'm like, this is real. This is real. Like, this is about some bacon, and it's a comfort food for money.
Yes.
So, a Simple Special Moment right here. We're gonna take our first break and listen to Simple Special Moment and get into the new stuff that's going on with See Your Shadow. If it'll play, but it should. It all starts like, okay, so it's not starting now. Let's we'll
so if I could talk a little bit more about this. So the reason why we released that is because it was going to be the theme song for an upcoming television project that I was going to do called Metro on the Metro. When we won the Alternative Group of the Year award by the International Music Association last year, a production company from Atlanta approached me about doing my own show, and I came up with this idea to have Simple Special Moments with people on public transportation throughout the United States. Because there's so many moments that we have with complete strangers that change our lives forever. And so that was going to be the theme song to the show. It's going to be called Metro on the Metro. It's just me interacting with complete strangers and giving them a little brightness to their day. And so that's why we released that as our single to kick off 2022.
Oh, okay. Understood. Big shout out to everybody listening. Simple Special Moment on QSJRadio.com.
3 a.m. on.
We'll get back to that in a few. Okay, we'll get back to that. That's irking me. This is not normal. But anyways, all right. So Mike, you release Missing West Virginia. I don't know why you blame QSJ for it, but whatever. It starts taking off, but now it's like, and we'll get to that song here later. We hear it so much here. You know, we hear it so much. But we have this rug burn. Rug burn is, it's not a really nice feeling. So what's going on with this song, Rug Burn? What's going on there?
Well, it's so funny. It's really the piece that really got people to notice See Your Shadow. Before we specialized in country music. Well, I've always done country music, but I was having a hard time getting Nashville's attention because I was a person of color. And we talked about this the last time I was on the show.
Yeah.
And so I started doing other genres, and one of the other genres that I started doing was dance music, and so we did this piece a few years ago, and we came up on the anniversary of the piece last month, and so I was like, we had several versions of the piece, so I said I'm gonna remix and remaster this piece, and we're gonna re-release it on the anniversary of it becoming our first chart topper. We went straight to the #1 spot on the City Baby Dance and Disco chart. They were tracking at the time, and it only took us 2 weeks to get there. I mean, and it's an LGBTQA themed piece, and the community just really embraced it. It was being played at LGBT dance clubs throughout the United States, and like I said, it was our first chart topper. So I really owe that to that community for not only embracing the piece, but embracing See Your Shadow as well. And so I wanted to commemorate that anniversary by re-releasing the remastered and remix version of the piece.
And we're talking about a song that at one time or another was not embraced, and then now it's embraced. So,
okay, it's twofold actually.
Okay.
My country colleagues and people that I had worked with, they really had issue with the piece, so much so that some refused to work with me ever again.
Wow.
Yeah. There was a real backlash from some of my longtime people that I had worked with when we did the piece, and when we did the controversial music video, that's what really set people over the top. I actually got death threats over that music video. The first one, we have another one in post production right now for the re-release, and because we paid tribute to filmmaker John Waters, and he was just so trashy. His early stuff from the early 70s and late 60s. Most people know him from Hairspray. That's the mainstream thing that he did. But he was so trashy and so raunchy before that, and so I wanted to pay homage to that, and so we did his work, attribute to him his work on steroids, and it was so raunchy and so over the top, and so people. You either really loved it because it was really funny. It's really funny video. Or you just were so in shock at the things that we did that you just hated it.
Wow.
And so it was probably the most fun I ever had on the music video set, directing that music video. It was so much damn fun, and I don't apologize for it because it's the track that made me probably be on my tombstone.
Wow!
And then of course it inspired the game show was inspired by that music video and the song, and it's just been a snowball project. It's been one of my favorite projects, and it's sung by a young man by the name of Brent Fabian, and he just performs the hell out of the piece, and it's actually one of my favorites in the collection of See Your Shadow Burn.
See Your Shadow Rug Burn. It is re-released, remastered for this year's Pride, and it's really re-release of its year anniversary release. That makes a lot of sense. What I just said, guys. Rug Burn 2022 on QSJRadio.com.
what you got enough to make me beg and scream. Rubber, can you ignite with the fire from my lips? Rubber, when you explode, will my face be soaking wet? Rubber, will you give me pleasure with the pain? Are you worth a rubber? Famous on my skills, don't keep me in suspense. No need to know your name. What are you working with? My eyes are closed. There is no time to waste. My mouth is open wide. I'm ready, let me taste. Rubber, can you ignite with the fire from my lips? Rubber, when you explode, will my face be soaking wet? Rubber, will you give me pleasure with the pain? Are you worth a rubber? Unzip and get it on. 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 Get it out. 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 Rubber, can you ignite with the fire from my lips? Rubber, when you explode, will my face be soaking wet? Rubber, will you give me pleasure with the pain?
Rockburn, See Your Shadow, re-released. Let's go. You know, that is a LGBT community type of song right there. I'll tell you them. There's nothing like that. You know, in New York City, we had a station, KTU. They still doing their thing, and one of their biggest hosts when they first started was RuPaul. And when RuPaul, always put me on to the disco when he was on. But it's all good. It's their month. They've been doing so much progress and things like that, and especially educating us on what to use lately to identify who's who. So big shout out to the Pride community. But we're here from Michael Coleman now, and Michael Coleman is back on QSJ. I know how this happens now, right, with the MTS. So it's like I don't want to throw too much information out there, but artists have the opportunity to pick and choose. So that really flatters me that it was oh, he's coming up again. Boom, let's do this. So that's kind of cool. But
good. I love it. I love what you're doing. I mean, your audience is fantastic. I mean, so yeah. So why wouldn't I want to be on the show? We had a great time last time, and if I remember correctly, we had some fun. We got a little deep, and we were just all over the place, and it was a real good time.
Well, I get it off of I have to figure out where these songs are coming from, right? And because I'm loving them, and then my audience, they're loving them, so I got to get the bottom of this, and so and then to find out, when missing West Virginia, you weren't even from there. It was just an epiphanies were happening. I remember the story about it. It was crazy. I was like, whoa, that is nuts. And it's basically a theme song for us here, which is amazing. And I love how it's doing right now. And what's getting me is, and I know you talked about this earlier, is did you not feel like it was one of those songs? Did you feel like there was too many state version songs out there or something, or was it like because
You know, it wasn't that. It was more so that we've had some up tempos coming up. So I was trying to mix it in. I think I told you that I was choosing it was going to be a ballad. It was going to be our
yeah,
next
yeah, yeah,
scene, and we pushed that. We're going to push that one out to later on in the summer. But something just spoke to me about the piece when I was just listening to it, and I said, "This has got to be the one to come out next." And when you really listen to the piece, it really talks about just how you can never escape where you're from. And that could be, you could plug any state or any city. It doesn't even have to be a location. It could be a situation. No matter how far away you go, you can never escape how you were raised and your upbringing. A person could come from the trailer park and become a CEO, but you're still the boy from the trailer park. And you can't get away from that no matter how high you rise. That's still where you're from. So it speaks about that more. That is at the crux of
yeah.
Of the piece, and that's why I think it's been received so well, because it has a lot of heart.
Yeah, the way it was written is, you know, somebody we have trademarked. I don't know what to say, but when we see a guest in our show in the chat by the name of Firefly Skies, and we know her to be West Virginian, right? And so we'll just throw the song on, right? And and she's like, "Oh God, this song is so lovely, but I'm not there right now, right?" And there's a part of the song where a discipline from a dad, right, is in there, right? And she's like, "Well, that is West Virginia right there." It's like it's so accurate with people from there, and it's so hilarious when they like get the reactions. I love the song. I really do.
I love it. Yeah, that actually is one of my favorite lines, to the backhand of his dad. That actually is one of my favorite lines.
And it's if for those who have had their parents like that around, or even like a stepfather or a father figure, like that backhand will open up some life of you. Like, I'm not doing that again. So Mike, we've talked so much, and we're talking about the singles, but what's going on with See Your Shadow? What's the plan now, as things are opening up and people are recognizing you, not only for the music and the performers. They know you, Mike. You're like busy. You're everywhere. Every single podcast that's out right now, I think you hopped on it.
Yeah, my schedule is full. We're doing a 2-hour Canadian radio special tomorrow, as a matter of fact.
Nice.
So See Your Shadow has a milestone anniversary coming up later on in the summer, and so what I'm going to do, toured around with releasing the greatest hits record.
Ooh, nice.
And because a lot of people don't know, I mean, they're familiar with the country work now, that we're getting a lot of press and notoriety for the country work, but a lot of people don't know that I was behind a lot of other things, that they have no idea that See Your Shadow or My Mind was behind. And the Rugburn Project being one of them, and then the country and western hip hop piece. I was the first one to ever combine country and western and hip hop for our song Like a Kid Again, and we debuted that at the H.H. Gray Country Music Festival many years ago, and that was so at that time it was the largest country music festival in the Midwest, and we combined country western hip hop and took it to the heart of the heartland, and had it still being, and it ended up being in a movie. It was picked up for a movie, and but a lot of people don't realize that the journey of Seer Shadow and the things that I have been behind. And so I think I want to reintroduce folks to our greatest hits, so they can realize, oh, this was him. I had no idea that this was this person. And so we're probably going to do that.
I've been seeing, especially now, and I know it's very different, but when your artistry has finally been massively recognized, do you feel like it's almost as a duty to like give them the history, because now it's like they know you now, but you're like, well, that's cool and all, but I really want you to go back to the ingredients and how I got here, because I see that, but I think that's also it gives it's how do you say this? I think that's like a lot of waste of energy. Like, if people want to know you, then just let them do the research. Now, I said this before in somebody's comments, but for some reason they took it the wrong way. Comments are horrible, right? No one knows how to read those, so I stay out of the comments. But is it do you feel like you're in like a double grind? Like, okay, I'm dealing with the people that just got here. That's cool. But I gotta bring them back. I gotta bring them back to exactly what it is. Like, this got to be our story. This got to be. You have to know this. You gotta know this, because I don't want to be known for this song, because this song didn't get me here. It was the other songs that got me here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the interesting thing is, it's all part of the legacy, and I think it's important for any artist to share what their legacy is, and one of the things for Seer Shadow, what I'm in particular known for is that my catalog has got all the different types of genres in it. It's got the gospel, it's got the dance music, it's got the hard rock, it's got we've done so many innovative things throughout the years, and so I think for me, I think it just made sense to do a compilation on a milestone anniversary. I mean, it's because my duty is only to create the work, and then the chips fall where the May wants the work is created. But I do think that it is important that folks do know that that it, for me anyway, that it's one mind behind everything over the history of Seer Shadow. It stems from one person's mind, and I think that is an important part of my legacy, that and paying homage to not only the people that helped me to create the work, but paying homage to where the inspiration comes from for the work, which is my my higher power. I've got the talent from someplace, and so I think it does a disservice for me not to share that this is how I was inspired to do. This is what we have done, and there could be more to come. I mean, because you have to give the credit where your credit is due, and without because all my talent is natural. I'm not technically trained per se on a lot of things. So all the talent that I have is natural. It comes from someplace that's greater than me. Yeah. I think that's important that folks realize that it comes from something, a place that's greater than me.
Wow.
If that makes any sense.
It does. It's basically like in QSJ terms, yo, I've been doing this, all right? I've been doing this. You gonna listen to my history. That's it, okay? I didn't waste my whole day of time.
I was just in a magazine article a couple of weeks ago, and one of the things that I was talking about was that now the CMAs and country music is touting every black face they can find. They want to put a black
Yeah.
every event
Yeah.
they want to put a black face on it. And I said in the article, I've been here the entire time. Creating country music and like so being black in country music is not something that's brand new. Me and See Your Shadow have been here the entire time creating country music.
It's too late for them. I'll tell you that right now. It's too late for them. It's too late. In the 90s, I already knew. And that was like my first start of understanding what the music industry was really doing. And in the 90s for me, I was just like, I was over it. Country was one-sided until, the 2000s came along.
Yeah.
And it was just like, it's too late. It's too late. So you telling me this guy, this one dude, we already know who he is, had to cross over to pop alternative rock and then come back to his roots, and now you take him in because he's multi-platinum artist. No, I don't take it.
But however, he had to even beg country radio stations to play him. He had to do a radio tour to beg them to play that first record on the country stations. Even though he had the history that he had,
which is an amazing history in the music industry, which is ridiculous. But listen, we're not going to be sours about it, right? Because it's working now, but it's too late. I just think it's too late. For me, I was like, holding grudges is something that I do. Even in this little underground world that I'm in, I'm holding grudges until it's over.
Well, you want to be glad for the young folks that are finally getting an opportunity. Because you don't want to begrudge that for anybody. But what people need to realize is, what they need to realize is that you're being used because now it's in vogue for you to be black. In what was deemed traditionally white. And so long as you go in with that mindset, go ahead and have your hits and do whatever. But but just keep that in mind that you are being used for the quote unquote diversity quotient that they can feel, so people can say, hey, you know what, we like black folks too. And smile in your face, and I'll say the smile in your face to call you a nigga behind your back.
Big shout out, like Mike had to let it out because it's not like he ain't go through it. You know what I'm saying? He been through this already. It's hard. It's ridiculous. Doesn't make sense. Sometimes it doesn't make sense until your feelings are hurt. But anyways, did you know that Missing West Virginia got out of 3,000 songs that we got, ended up our number 8th song of 2021.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it was up there. It was getting close. It was so nuts. It was nuts. But Missing West Virginia made such an impact here that out of our top 150, it was number 8. It was.
I will take top 10. That is fantastic.
That is, and I got a different load of music here. It is crazy, and it made it. And we're gonna take a break real quick, and then we're gonna play another fast round with Mike Coleman on QSJRadio.com.
He's a long way from home, not knowing what's in store. He left everything behind. To his past, he closed that door. Bittersweet memories, they invade his dreams. She's such a part of him. In his blood she remains, and he's missing West Virginia. Thinking about her brings a smile back to his face. He's missing West Virginia. In his heart, she'll always have a special place. Though his life has taken him away, from her he can't break free. He's missing West Virginia. He wonders, is she missing me? All those carefree summers when he was just a kid, and all the teenage trouble, the backhand of his dad, growing up and leaving when his mama begged him to stay. In his mind he goes back, he can never get away, and he's missing West Virginia. Thinking about her brings a smile back to his face. He's missing West Virginia. In his heart, she'll always have a special place. Though his life has taken him away, from her he can't break free. He's missing West Virginia. He wonders, is she missing me?
I like.
West Virginia, West Virginia, I want her to be home. West Virginia will always be his home. West Virginia, West Virginia, oh, West Virginia.
If you guys don't know that song by now, I don't know what you're doing. But See Your Shadow, Missing West Virginia, released. They say it's QSJ's fault. That's not real. Don't worry about it. It's just, he had to take the truck drive and realize, oh, wait. He was going on with something. So we're going to sidetrack real quick and we're going to have some conversation because obviously there's a lot in your mind, right? There's a lot that hopefully that you get to talk about and don't have to write too many songs about, and you just gotta filter why the song came about. But we're gonna play our fast round. Remember this? Oh,
We have now started our fast round, where our guests are asked a few questions about themselves that they wouldn't expect us to ask. Don't worry, it's not like that. Hope you didn't think we were that underground.
we're gonna take this a little deeper, okay? We're not gonna ask you your favorite soda drink or hot dog buns and nothing like that. We're gonna go with some serious questions, and I'm taking this approach now because of everything that's going around. All right, these headlines are ridiculous. These things going around in the world. It's not nothing that our ancestors probably wanted to see and build. I'm starting to really believe that here on Earth we are just we got planted here to make money or something, like it makes some sense of value, but I'm a father of like 1,000 children. All right, and I'm not saying that because I'm a teacher. I got a lot of kids. Okay, I got a lot of kids. And I worry for that. I've been starting to worry for that more now than ever. And my first question of our fast round, which is, it doesn't have to be answered quickly. What do you think about humans? Are they better at creating or destroying?
Oh, that's a very, very good. Oh, that's a very good question. And I think that I think it's equal, actually. because when you think of all the innovation that mankind has been behind, just in your lifetime, my lifetime, and then even before that, there have been a lot of great things technology wise, and just throughout the course of our history. But as things get built up, it's man's natural progression to destroy. Uh, 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 that that is inherent in our nature. So I think it's about equal, and it takes both that to achieve that balance. When something is gets destroyed by man, it's generally brought back bigger, better, and greater uh, by man as well. So I think it's about equal.
I can go with that. I'm not here to agree or disagree. Definitely not trying to get in that kind of conversation. But there is something that I've found like weird too about people believing in absurd conspiracy theories, right? And they can be deep. Like I don't know what goes on in government. No, I don't really think anybody does. And as much as they want to be as transparent as possible, you know, it all starts from that. And as much as you don't want to get controlled in your own household, you definitely don't want to get controlled at work. You don't want to get controlled at the bus stop or the stoplight. And this all starts from a controlling aspect. But and for me, that makes me believe that people are believing in absurd conspiracy theories off of control. What do you think makes people believe in kind of conspiracies? And please, people, understand this is just a conversation we're having. This is not fun facts or anything like that.
Yeah, and please feel free to weigh in. But I do think it's a very complex issue. I think part of it is mental illness. Uh, I think, and I used to be a mental health person. I used to manage a mental health clinic. So when I say that, it's not. I'm speaking from my own personal experience in dealing with people with mental health issues. So I think that's part of it. But when you really think about, there's so many things that are meant to control that are meant to control masses of people. You have religion. That probably is the ultimate control mechanism. If you want to manipulate people to do things in the name of religion, that probably is the biggest one. But I mean, we will never fully know the truth about anything. I think there can be some truth to some people's theories, and that they could have an element of truth to them. I mean, you better believe that there probably are a lot of backdoor deals that go on in politics, and so now what they are, we will never know because we're not in the room. So I do think that there is an element of truth, but in order to be manipulated and to the point where you go out and kill somebody, or you go out and behave in such a way that is the mental health element of it. And here in Arizona, where I'm stationed right now, of course, our January 6th person is the poster boy of January 6th. He's from Arizona.
Yeah.
He's a local here, and when you started delving into the case, he had mental health issues, which allowed him to be manipulated, and so that's a huge component to the people. I mean, when you say when you hear something and you say, "Oh, that mofo is crazy," it's generally true. Okay, it's generally true.
Yeah, it's not like we. It's true though.
Yeah, it generally is. It generally is true.
It's
You
literally.
know, and so you can't dismiss that. You can't dismiss that element of it. You know, so I think there's so many different things.
Yeah.
You know, in the pot that make up the soup, and then in somewhere there is grains of truth to everything.
Big shout out to everybody listening. You're just tuning in. We are in a weird, different kind of fast round right here. But you know, Michael's been here before. I'm not gonna have him giggle a lot. I already know he's a deep person. He takes everything very seriously, and he loves humanity. So we're gonna just talk about stuff right now for a second. Now let's talk about this cultural side, right? Because this lands into where you have placed your legacy as you speak. What is the purpose of art in society, in your opinion?
In my opinion, I think the purpose of art, and I really keep this in mind with the work I create with all of my artistic endeavors. The purpose of art is to evoke emotion and to evoke thought and some sort of feeling, one way or the other. Two people can look at the same piece of art or hear the same song, and it hits them differently. Uh, if art is well done, it does connect with the person on some sort of level. Whether a person loves it or hates it, it should be evoking some sort of emotion in that person. And I think I think that is the true purpose of art. And that's in all mediums. No matter what the medium is, whether it's a sculpture or a painting, a photograph, all of those things should be hitting the receiver some kind of way.
So I got this weird question here. I find it weird, but I want to make sure the definition is out there for people who are probably going to wonder why is he asking this question. It's about morals, okay? A lesson, especially one concerning what is right or prudent, that can be derived from a story, a piece of information, or an experience. Okay, these are morals. All right, my personal morals. If I was to say this, differences. I think family is a value, right? It's just not a moral. It's just, and me, it's like, okay, I wanna be able to take a left or right turn, not in a car, literally in life, and still feel kind of human, still feel kind of safe, right? I can't do that here, and not only in the States, but worldwide. If I go left or right, and I'm not talking on the side of the house, I'm talking about literally life, left or right turn. For some reason, I can't feel like my morals will make sense to certain people, right? And my question is, how important are morals in a healthy society? And what are the most important morals for citizens to just have?
Oh, that is a really, really good and deep question. Because a person's moral compass is unique to themselves,
Exactly.
and I think the main, well, okay, no matter what a person's moral beliefs are or what their compass is, there is a basic human fundamentalism, that we all should have, no matter what our moral compasses or what we believe. And I think fundamentals of what's right and what's wrong. I mean, those are no matter what you believe, you know what's right and what's fundamentally right and what's fundamentally wrong. When you're doing something, you know in your heart that is either the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do. I mean, you can't, this is something that's inherent in our nature. We know when we're doing right. We know when we're doing wrong. And so I think, in broader answer to your question, what we're going to experience and go through in life is already predetermined by whatever we believe in. So whether you turn in left or whether you turn in right, no matter where you are, you're going to have the experiences that someone says that you need to have in order to either make a difference somewhere or to make yourself better. You're going to have some interaction or go through something, some kind of way, because it's already been predetermined that this is what you need to learn, or this is what you need to teach, because it goes both ways.
Yeah.
We're put on this earth to learn, and we're put on this earth to teach, and we all have our natural gifts, that we can convey to people that we encounter in our lifetime, and that really is at the crux, we talked about it earlier, of simple special moments. So it's those things, and encounters that we have with complete strangers that are, that stay with us for the rest of our lives. Where either they're going to give us some sort of emotion, they're going to teach us something, or we're going to learn something, or we're going to teach something, and we do that throughout our entire lives, and what we're going to go through is already predetermined.
If you guys are just joining us, we have See Your Shadows head guy in the background, Michael Coleman. And we're talking deep. I know it's getting a little deep, and some of you guys are, definitely answering. I see Australia Zone 10 in there giving some hearts for his comments. Nick's out of the UK. Nick's, how you doing? I hope you're feeling okay. And, everybody is listening in. Karen Biden out of Wisconsin is asking questions there too. So me, I'm worried, right? I'm worried. Like, the man created the gun. Okay. I'm not afraid of him. I know what gun safety is. I was in the military for 21 and a half years. Okay. But when it's out here, for some reason, there is these things where people want to ban them. I don't get it. Gun safety does not mean banning guns. Okay. Gun safety means you need to teach when and when not to use a gun. Where to keep it away. Not to be afraid of it, because if you're afraid of it, the person who has it is going to know that, But I don't want to get into that kind of crazy topic. I'd rather have a whole bunch of people that know what the hell they're talking about say that, because you have a whole music career ahead of you, right? And I don't want to be. But if you have something to say on this topic,
and it harkens back to what I was talking about earlier. We really need to pay attention to mental health issues. Because they are very serious issues, and 54 million people in the United States alone have severe mental health issues. All right, and that is not a small statistic. So we really do need to be cognizant of that, and I think if you're going to crack down on anything, don't have guns in the hands of folks that have known severe mental health issues. There's got to be some sort of way to regulate that. What that is, I don't know. It's above my pay grade. But I do know, that when folks is crazy, they don't need to have things that can kill folks.
It's
bottom line.
It's so like flat out like that, but sometimes we don't even know. We don't even know how bad it is. You know, I think about this all the time. Like, I'm kind of a sci-fi guy, right? Kind of like, you know, I know that there's other creatures somewhere, and you know they probably got their binoculars and they're watching us from the head, you know, because they really can't tell from the horizontal. They're just watching us like we're ants or something, right? Or maybe even the higher power. But now, earlier this year, we've seen some people with some money hop on some spaceships, do their little orbit, make a name for themselves. They even brought Will Shatner up there. I thought he was gonna die right there, and I was like, oh my, this is like ridiculous. But it's a move, and most humans want to move forward from the maple leaf, from the green earth sometimes, right? I love it here. And at the same time, I just want the proof that there's things going on elsewhere. Now, I watch a show called Mars. I don't know if you've seen it before, but
No, I haven't.
It's a show. It's up to date, and it's basically almost documentary style with the future involved. You got to see it. It's on National Geographic. If you're into that stuff.
I love Nat Geo. I love that.
So when I think about the future, I'm thinking, and I believe that me leaving my children here, they will be the ones, or their children will be the ones to start traveling to other planets as if it's nothing, right? Us, it's a scientific thing right now, or a market, as we see SpaceX, grow and other companies grow. We're seeing a possible thing going on there. But we're still humans, right? And now I'm more afraid of how understanding of we are of our own people, that what would be the pros and cons of colonizing other planets, because I know that's the end goal. Because when they talk about it, they're talking about that. They're not talking about just going over there, picking up a rock, and coming to see if there's some ants or anything in there. They're really trying to go and chill, throw a club out there, play Missing West Virginia at 2:00 a.m. like their time. They're really talking about doing this stuff. What are some pros and cons of colonizing planets? Now, I would always love to have this conversation, but no one really understands that I really believe that when the human instinct kicks in, I'm going to think that it's a con for us to continue our race, human race, elsewhere, because we're just gonna keep doing the same crap over and over again.
It's funny that she mentioned that, and it's what people need to realize is that no matter where we go, no matter where we end up, we bring certain things with us. The same human instincts, the same, all the problems, all the grief, everything else will follow you anywhere. Whether you colonize on Mars, whether you go to any place, and it's basically fundamental. What I used to tell my friends all the time when they're like, oh, well, I'm going to move from this town, and I'm going to go and start over here, and I tell them, same problems you have in this town right here that you're trying to move from, you're going to have in this town over here that you move into. And so you need to address the problems here in this town before you take your ticket someplace else and think you're going to start new, because all those problems you have will follow you straight there. And this is the same premise. No matter whatever problems we have here on Earth, we try to colonize someplace else or go someplace else. The same problem going to follow us there because you got to fix the root of things before you can have anything grow exponentially.
Mm.
I mean, it's just a simple, basic human element.
I'm just trying to hope that everybody listens in the chat because I got some people that need to listen to that in the chat. Big shout out to everybody listening in. Michael Coleman is in here. We got Deep right there. Oh snap! We're definitely gonna the third one. We're gonna have if he comes back. But Michael Coleman is in here with us. We've just talked about his singles, how he blames. I gotta keep saying it because I know you want me to keep saying it. He blames QSJ for the exposure of Missing West Virginia because it wasn't supposed to be released in that order, but he went ahead and did that thing. And you know, it's a beautiful song. I'm glad it's doing what it's doing. We did share Rug Burns again. It's a remaster of an original song that they did, and it was released on their anniversary of the release of the song and for the LGBT community. So it all landed perfectly. So that is love. So Mike, what is next? When you talked about a greatest hits, right? Because you're getting so much attention now, you would just love people to understand, you know, hey, we got these songs that you probably didn't know, you know, we had something to do with. So we got these things going on. Now you talked about so much. You're still winning awards. You're still chopping iTunes and all this other crazy stuff. What? Where's the stop at? Are you tired? like
you know. I mean, I love what I do. I love to create. So you know, I mean, so yeah, and yes, I am. I do find myself getting tired at times. But you know, I want to do a book project,
okay,
and that will probably be the next big thing that I concentrate on. You know, I mean, we still may do Metro on the Metro, and we still may resurrect the Rugburn game show because I was just asked about it this weekend. You know, when am I bringing the game show back? So we still may do that. I mean, but the book project is probably the next like huge thing that I'm going to do. I'm actually undercover right now, doing some research. So
okay.
So yeah,
Nice.
So I'm really excited about that.
That is.
And
nice.
I go all out. I go all out for my art. I mean, there's nothing that I
This is ridiculous.
do to experience.
That's good though. You gotta.
Firsthand.
Oh my god, I've never had anybody reiterate how much Bacon made a hit song. Okay, guys, it's amazing out here. Michael Coleman, See Your Shadow. It is a songwriting production team. Okay, he's just a guy in the background telling people things to do. He's been doing this so long naturally, which I don't think we talked about that before. Like, but when did you know that you had a musical talent?
You know, I mean, you know, in order to do it to the level that I'm doing it right now, I think I always knew that I had a love for show business and the arts, and I started creating things when I was little. I used to do parody.
Okay,
songs,
making fun of other songs.
Yeah,
like a Wild Anchorage type of thing, right?
When I was really young, and so that's probably when I really thought that I have some sort of talent, and I was naturally a poet. I won a poetry contest when I was in high school. Actually, one of my teachers submitted a poem that I had written to a contest that I had known that she did, and I ended up winning the statewide contest. Okay. And actually, the funny story behind that, it was actually because I forgot an assignment was due, and I was rushing to write the poem. I wrote it in my second period class, and I English fourth period. I was like, oh my god, I forgot about this. What am I going to do?
Wow.
So I wrote this. I ended up writing this poem, and not only did I get an A on the assignment, but she submitted it to this contest, this the statewide contest.
Oh, so they just come out like that, okay? Even on the fly, okay. That's nice. That's nice. Natural Poet comes out. Did you play instruments?
Yeah, I actually played violin in the orchestra when I was in school, and xylophone in the band, and percussion.
Yeah.
I was in school.
Yeah, we did talk about that. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Mike, it's been such a pleasure to have you back on here. I can't wait to have a different kind of conversation. And I really hope that you pursue that book. I will get that book. Are you serious?
Yeah, it's got to be. I'm really excited about the book. It's because I love Alfred Hitchcock, and so it's going to be a Hitchcockian style thriller. And so I'm really excited about that. But I gotta, like I said, I gotta live the research in order to write for this particular setting that I want to put the book in.
Well, it's summertime. And I know the heat. I know the heat is there because I've been getting the heat and I'm tired of the sun.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, I think we're at 107 today. I think we were at 115. I think a couple of days ago. So.
Wow.
That's Arizona for you, though.
Wow. Well, yeah, you're down there. I hope you guys got water. I hope you guys. Michael Coleman, thank you so much for coming back on here. We'll definitely talk as soon as possible about all these other things that you guys got going on.
It's always such a pleasure. I love spending time on the show and with the fans. And I got to say thanks to you again, and thanks to the fans of the show, and thanks to your listening audience. I really am so appreciative and so grateful for how you guys have embraced the work, and Mississippi, West Virginia really wouldn't be where it was at without getting the kickstart here, and I really do.
Stop blaming me for
that. And I'm going to blame you for it continuously.
We love it. We love it. I love it. Everybody loves it. We definitely love all of the creativity that you got. And I can't wait to hear more. I can't wait. I just can't wait. Just keep doing your thing. We will talk as soon as possible, Mike. All right?
All righty.
We'll talk soon.
Ciao.
He's a long way from home, not knowing what's in store. He left everything behind. To his past, he closed that door. Bittersweet memories, they invade his dreams. She's such a part of him.
Yeah, broke it.
In his blood,
yeah, broke it. I gotta do something.
He's missing West Virginia. Thinking about her brings a smile back to his face. He's missing West Virginia. In his heart, she'll always have a special place.
It's all right.
Though his life has taken him away, from her he can't break free.
It's all right.
He's missing West Virginia. He wonders,
I can fix it right now. Don't worry about
she missing me? All those carefree summers when he was just a kid.
I'm trying to refresh it.
Teenage trouble.
What y'all trying to do? Hold on.
The backhand of his dad. Growing up and leaving when his mama begged him to stay. In his mind he goes back. He can never get away.
Next for 17 months. Thank you so much.
In West Virginia, thinking about
I can't even click it.
brings a smile back to his face.
It's literally everywhere stuck.
He's missing West Virginia. In his heart, she'll always have a special place.
Though his life has taken him away,
from her he can't break free.
it's okay.
He's missing West Virginia. He wonders, is she missing me?
Boy KK, what up? 9 with 11 months. What up, man? What up, bro?
West Virginia, I want her to be home. West Virginia will always be his home.
Alright, I gotta do something. Hold on, guys. Y'all gonna be with me?
West Virginia. West Virginia.
I've never had anybody blame me
Oh, West Virginia.
for their hit single. That's crazy. See your shadow. Oh, my mom just got Rona. She is telling me about her thing. Yeah, the numbers never went away, so my mom is I have to remember who my peoples are. I did not just see that in a message. Oh my god. All right, let's do this. SF Panda Girl. Can I get some SF Panda Girl emotes in the building? Do I have an emote wall here? We have an emote wall. Where's my emote wall? I have one. It's right here. Copy. This is me. Yeah. Oh shit. Did you take that? Did I put it back? Let's go. I have to remember. Yeah. Coronavirus is not gone, people. Hold on. Should I put some music on? KK, what up? All right, before I dox motherfucker. All right, let me. I'm not dox it. Okay, so boom. I still got birthday gifts that came. Your boy still got birthday gifts. So we're gonna start with this one. This is perfectly not wrapped right. Yo, wait. Open the first one. Oh, I got. My brother's telling me something. He said I gotta open this one first. Yo. My boy passed out. Oh, I appreciate everybody that was there that couldn't make it. All right. I'm gonna go get a knife. Should I get a knife? I'm gonna go get a knife. One of the knives that AZ gave me. Hold on. Bloody. All right. I don't want to dox. Nobody's. This was here, but I don't care. All right. So it's supposed to be that's the point where I don't know. Okay. Now I'm loving these knives. I don't know if you know, but I gotta cook every day, and I be cooking the shit out of AZ's. She talking about my hero. That's my hero. What are you talking about? I wish motherfuckers was a little bit more active so we could, set a rumor. That rumor's coming close. Oh, yo. Oh, shit. Did it come in? It fuzzy. It was fuzzy? It was fuzzy? Look, let me get the mic out the way. Mike, Mike. You good? You good? Wait, hold up. We got the exclusive camera. We got the zoom out situation. What are you doing? There you go. We got the zoom out. Mad close and shit. All right, this is from As a Panda Girl and Niner and Angel, and I'm gonna assume the whole fam over there. Thank you guys so much. Let me before I do this dumb shit. Let's get the addresses out of there. So, right? Mostly Niner. Oh, okay. It's whatever. If it was just Niner, it was just Niner. I'm using these knives. I know how to use a knife. Y'all getting scared. Yo, this is a bottle. Literally is a bottle. Styrofoam causes static electricity. Whoa. Yo. Yo, my G. Yo, my G. What in the fuck is this? Yo, move this. He old now. Yeah, I know. I'm old. I know I'm old. I know how to use it. This is. I don't even want to open this. Yo. I don't even want to open this. Yo. Is this the gold bar? Yo. This is literally like, yo. That shit is fire. Yo, but this is fire. This is crazy. This is crazy. Wow. This is nice, bro. Thank you so much. Can you guys hear me? Wow. This is crazy. It's San Fran. This is from San Fran. Right? This is from San Fran. Don't worry about how long. This should have been away since 2016. This should have better be litty. This is a San Fran. Look at yo, this is fire, bro. This is fire. It's whiskey. I should take a shot. Right? I should take a shot. I gotta get. Can I get one? I don't even want to open it. This is a championship, bro. This is Golden State, right? Let me stop. This shit is serious. Okay. All right. It's yo. This is crazy. This is nice. He said, wait. Studio Steve, what up, brother? Studio Steve is in the building. I'm receiving some really late. This is fire. What is this? I'll say, open the other one first. Look at this. This. We are the champions, my friend. This is serious. All right. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We're gonna open another one before we dox anybody. This is from the fam again. We got some Sour Patch Kids. Let's go. Listen. We got the sea salt almonds. Let's go. I got a recipe. This is a recipe. This is a recipe. Yo, they fucking crazy. Yo, they crazy. Yo. The setup, yo, the setup. Listen. Listen, if you guys didn't know that emote, listen. Let me bring the camera. Oh my god. Oh shit, this is fire. You gotta stop right now. Let's bring that emote right there is a QSJ dedicated fucking emote. Hold on. I don't know if that's too close. Sorry guys. So that is right here on a shot glass. We litty. That's it. That's it. And then we got another one. Yo, this one is crazy. Can you guys see that? It says Q, you good? This is something that Panda says all the time. Yo, we got a shotty with the San Francisco freaking what's that bridge? Golden Gate Bridge. Oh my god, Q, you good? It says Q, you good. Can you guys see that? Can you see that? Let me look at this. This is lovely. Get the camera rocking, bro. Get the camera rocking. You can do this. The Q, you good. Look at this Q, you good shit. Q, you good. Look at this right here. Look. With the emote. QSC is 40. I didn't even realize it said that shit. I didn't even realize it said that. Okay, hold up. There's more. Stop putting them damn things in my face. Meg. Hold up. You guys know the glue, right? Y'all know the glue, right? That's the Panda glue right there. Oh, that's fire. They gotta get rid of that cricket. I gotta pay them for this shit. She is the glue. You know this. Wow. Can I get a hashtag glue in the chat? The Panda glue in the chat. Wow. Yo. Oh my god. Why they did this shh? They did this shh. Why they did this shh? Why they did this shh? Yo. I'm only taking one though. Oh my god. Oh my god, they did this shh. They did this shh. Guys, they did this shh. They did this shh. How you guys doing? They roasted me. No, they not. They showing mad love. Yo, that shit. Yo, this is bananas. 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 Who wants a shotty? Which one should I do that? Hand wash only. Don't worry. I'm gonna tell the damn children. Which one? We got the Q, you good? We got the QSJ is 40. This is a 40-year-old gift right here. Use the shh. Use the shh. We got that. We got 2 for shh. We got the shh. They saying shh. Here's the chaos. Danny Callie, what's up? Q, you good? They said Q, you good? And shh. Right now. Who's winning? Who's winning? Shush, shush. They saying shush. Everybody's saying shush. Oh snap. Oh snap. How about we do 2, okay? I'm gonna do the QSJ is 40, cause that emote that's walking around there is lovely, and then we're gonna do the shush, okay? That is hilarious. All right, let's fix this camera. Cause oh my god, with all that stuff in my face, you guys know the history of that emote right there? That is not cool. All right. It's the new shut the fuck up. For real, it is, right? All right. Oh, wait. Let's do the zoom back. Let's do the zoom back. Yes! Look at that. All right. Oh my god, this is so fire. I don't even want to open this no more. Look, guys, look. This is crazy. Oh shit. Wait. Let's get that camera. Let's get that close in right there real quick. Big shout out to the SF Panda Girl 007. Tell your friends. I'm coming out. Don't drink if you don't drink. What? Don't drink if you don't open it. Can't. Yeah, you're right. Can't drink if you can't open it. You're right. But damn, this is crazy. This is love. Look at that shit. This is love, and that camera view is love too. I'm gonna keep this shit. I'm gonna keep this camera view. What up? Like, y'all like this camera view? It's too much. All right. Let's see. We gotta get that ASMR. Oh, you want me to wait? Eddie? Anybody else? I'll hold it. I gotta do 2. Look, we're gonna do the ASMR. We're gonna let it drip. Ooh. Yo, somebody time out that shorty. I don't know who the hell that is. We got 2. Ooh. That is nothing. And now I need to pee. You heard that shit? That shit was perfect. Oh snap! This is fire, bro. Like this is, bro. When's your birthday? You know what? Fuck that shit. Yo, that is bananas. Okay. Yo, E, let me know. I don't care if it's iced tea. It's only been 3 weeks, guys. That's good. That's crazy. Wow. Do you like this view? No? Nobody likes this view? I like this view. Who the hell is that? Why? Who is this? Why do I have all that on my face?
This navigator's through the
I'm 60.
He's killing it. Watch out. He's showing love and he's mad about it. Mad love. That's why we say. Come on, man. You already know. Mad love.
I got a few empty bars. I just stack them. Look like, oh, that must look. Yo, I can't even get this over here. I'm a Cash App every time. That shit must look fire. You ready with a Jack? Anybody iced tea, something like that? Oh, let me get my. This is the hashtag that y'all need to follow. Yes, I got you right now. This is wow. This is that email that you just saw. QSJ is 40 in 3, 2. Wait, hold up. Yo, H2O on deck. Wait, what is it? Tuesday? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's good. It's good. You good? It's early. It's early over there. I forget. All right. All right. 3, 2. Yo. That shit is fire. Yo, that shit is fire. That shit is. It just, you know what I mean? It was like nothing crazy. It was like, you asking for a drink? I'm gonna give you a drink. No one's asking you to like stain your tongue. Da da da. Ooh. That was fire. That was fire. Oh my God. I appreciate the gold bar. I'm not even in the front. I'm not even in the front. Y'all ready for the shh? Y'all ready for the shh? If y'all not ready for the shh, don't worry about it. You can say shh in the chat. I'm gonna have to need an emo for that. Yo, this these are not even like cute. These are like crazy. These are fire. Oh my God. That is a gentleman's whiskey. You right. I'ma literally cling. I don't even wanna. Shh. Oh my God. I'm laughing my ass off because this is personal. This is not some dumb, you know what I mean? This is personal. This is la. This is la. Yo. we gotta really link up. You know what I mean? We gotta really link up, like, do something. I don't know what we gonna do. Let's fucking build a garden. I don't care. Be mad Hispanic about it. That's what we gotta do. Shh. Angel. Angel, this is your fault too, though. All right, 3, 2. That's not even. That's la. That's la. What is that? Yo. Wow. Wow. That is la. That's a standard now. I don't even. That's a standard. Like, two of the.
I don't know if we have.
Y'all over here shouting people out. Let me see if this shit. Did you guys fix it? No, you guys didn't fix it. You guys didn't fix it. Yo, championships right here. Championships. This is serious right here. This is like one of those moments. Look. Y'all want a screenshot? Look. No, that don't look great. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. This shit came from the champions. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much. That was awesome. Yo, better late than never though, right? Because that never is real. That never is real. So better late than never. Thank you guys so much. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you really have personalized yourself with the SF Panda family, they really are like your family. Now, if you haven't done that, then it's alright, it's whatever. They very picky with their shit. You know, if they don't like you, they don't like you. So what? But you know, at the end of the day, they nice people. You know, and they know they about they about this they about this life. They about this life for real. You know, we all celebrated a bunch of things, right? We celebrated anniversaries for them. Angel's birthday was just a few weeks ago. You know what I mean? Gemini Life, what up? Oh man. All right, yo, Nix, it's all good. Thank you so much for popping in, even though I know you're under the weather. I hope you feel better. Why you gotta say it like that? Cause I'm crazy. Cause I'm crazy. You know the vibes. It's all good though. That's the fam right there. That's the fam. Shout out to SF Panda Girl, the family. I tell you right now though. That yep. So Niner said it right there. He says that just means no one told us. All right, not picky, but never getting burned twice. I feel you. I feel you on that one. I feel you. That shit is bananas. So my other screens don't work. They don't work. Well, they're frozen. Good night, Nix. I'll be in your time zone soon. Supposedly. I don't think that's gonna. So our show is brought to you by SF Panda Girl 007. Tell your friends right now. She's been playing Minecraft with a few of her buddies. So make sure you guys go ahead and follow her and send her some Minecraft stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on right now. You know what I mean? Because this shout out is the only shout out that works. And this is so recent. This probably was yesterday. You know what I mean? I don't even know. I'm trying to figure out why it's not like moving. Let me see if I could refresh it. Which shout outs are these? Can somebody do a shout out real quick so I can see which one is it? Because I think I named something shout out with clip. Okay. If you don't follow her, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're 100% right. That's literally my niece. Doesn't even like not even like half a niece or something like that. Like literally calls me Theo. If you guys don't know what Theo means. All right, I'm gonna refresh it. Let's see what's up. I refreshed it. It's not moving. The Warriors per day. Is that today or tomorrow or yesterday? Oh, it was yesterday. Oh, because she has the Warriors shirt on. Well, the jersey. I didn't break it. Nah, that's Tennille. That was you. It's okay, though. Welcome to the modeler. Because they always breaking something. They always breaking some shit. Oh, it disappeared now. Let me see. All right. Not that I don't mind that she was there. Oh, yo. Hey, we're back. It wasn't me. You heard the song in your head? My computer didn't say anything. It's probably the shout outs. I'm feeling a bit fragile. My bad. Listen, man. It's okay. It's what happens here, all right? We learn. You know, like I got my islands up and only AZ uses them. Shout out to AZ. Can I get a shout out to AZ? Even though like only her emote is gonna show up. So y'all remember NBA Jam Tournament Edition? Yeah. The team I always played with back in the day was Golden State. Oh, okay, okay. Does that make you a fan though? That is the question. I refreshed the catch. It should be good now. It should be good. Let's get a shout out. Let's see if the shout out thing worked. Let's see if we fixed it. NBA Jam Tournament Edition. I don't even know if SFPN knows what NBA Jam is. Aiden keeps coming up to my window to say hello. Hello. How are you? And where are you? In the car? What? Hello. Hello. Wait, hold up. Are you isolated? Second to the Bulls. That's what I was about to say. Like you hold Chicago. You got the whole 23. I hated Chicago growing up. I hated Chicago, not the city, but I hated, you know, the whole Jordan thing. Oh, you're locked away in the building. You're locked away in the building. Oh, you isolated. Oh, you gonna get them hellos. You want that started from hello? You gotta make fun of this shit. You gotta make fun of this shit. I know, man. Look, trust. My mom got the shit, and it's not good. It's not good. You know what I mean? It's not good. But let's all start from hello. Yo, this shit is fire. Hold up. I can't. You know what I mean? Not. Go bar. Oh, we doing this like this. If you got headphones on, y'all tasted that shit. Coach Kerr played on the team with Jordan. Yes, true story. He did in the NBA Jam days. Okay. Let's get some music. Let's get some music real quick.
They should never gave this through the mic. Here we go! He's killing it. Watch out. He's so in love and he's mad about it. Mad love. That's why we say. Come on, man. You already know. Mad love.
Yo, if Steve Kerr covers his hands, it was only gonna be.
We want to bad, we get it up. The haters are mad cause we going up. We stay on top, we not gon' flop. This is what we made up. We want to bad, we get it up.
Pew pew.